One of the highlights of the new OnePlus 7 Pro is the new triple camera setup, which brings a 48 megapixel camera, an ultra wide angle camera and a telephoto lens capable of capturing 3x optical zoom photos. But is it actually 3x optical zoom? Let's find out. Hey guys, this is Rupesh from Beebom.com, and today I want to talk about the controversy surrounding the 3x optical zoom feature in the new OnePlus 7 Pro. Is it actually 3x optical zoom or is it a lie? Well, before we find out, I'd suggest you to hit the bell icon to get notified every time we post an awesome new video. Now that you've done that, let's talk about the 3x optical zoom in the OnePlus 7 Pro. So there's a Reddit post from Redditor I am Kuya that has been trending on the Android subreddit. And as you can see, the post says, OnePlus 7 Pro's telephoto camera is not 3x optically zoomed as advertised. Well, the Redditor even goes on to prove that it's not actually 3x optical zoom. Well, I tested things out and yes, it's true. The OnePlus 7 Pro's telephoto lens does not offer 3x optical zoom. Let me show you. So I did what the Redditor said. I put a finger on the bottom camera on the back, which is the telephoto lens, and as you can see, the portrait mode uses the telephoto lens, which is great. Now moving on to the usual photo mode, I'm just moving the zoom slider, and as you can see, the camera app switches from the main lens to the telephoto lens at 3x zoom. Just look at this. So it's clear that both the 3x zoom mode and the portrait mode use the telephoto lens. So let me take a picture from the telephoto lens from both the modes. Now check out these pictures. The photo from the portrait mode seems a little less zoomed, right? How is that possible when both the lenses are using 3x zoom telephoto lens? Well, the truth is the telephoto lens only offers 2.2x optical zoom, and thus the portrait mode shot is less zoomed. I mean, check out this 2.2x zoom shot. As you can see, the zoom on the 2.2x photo and the portrait mode photo is the same. So it's clear that the telephoto lens is a 2.2x zoom lens, not 3x zoom lens. Here's another way to prove it thanks to the Redditor I am Kuya. So I went to the factory mode by dialing this. Now here in the camera tab, I checked the second back camera preview. Took a screenshot of it and well, it's the exact same zoom as the portrait mode photo and a 2.2x zoom photo. I'm sure it's pretty clear now that the telephoto lens is 2.2x optically zoomed, but there's more to it. Check out the resolution of the 3x zoom photo and the portrait mode photo. Well, the portrait mode photo is a 13 megapixel photo. The 3x zoom photo is an 8 megapixel photo. Now, how is this possible? I mean, the telephoto sensor is listed as an 8 megapixel sensor on OnePlus's website too. So how can it capture a 13 megapixel portrait mode shot? Well, check out this really interesting statement from OnePlus. So the telephoto lens on the OnePlus 7 Pro is actually 13 megapixel, as OnePlus says that the portrait mode utilizes all 13 megapixels from the sensor. Also notice how there's no mention of optical, instead the company now just says lossless. Well, it's clear that the OnePlus 7 Pro's 3x zoom photos is just the telephoto lens cropping 13 megapixel photos down to 8 megapixel to hit 3x zoom, and thus the 8 megapixel resolution instead of 13. Now this all reminds me of 2017 when the exact same thing happened with the OnePlus 5. Back then the OnePlus 5 was said to come with 2x optical zoom, when people found out that it was just 1.6x zoom. OnePlus then said that they are claiming 2x lossless zoom, not optical. Fair enough. However, this time they are indeed claiming 3x optical zoom. Just look at this. Look, it's really upsetting to see a popular smartphone maker lying about its flagship phone's camera features. The OnePlus 7 Pro has 2.2x optical zoom, which is closer to 2x, and calling it 3x optical zoom is just wrong. Plus, they lied about the camera sensor here. The OnePlus 7 Pro has a 13 megapixel telephoto sensor, not an 8 megapixel telephoto sensor. So yeah, it's pretty disappointing, especially because this isn't the first time OnePlus has been caught misleading its customers. And honestly, I did not expect this. I mean, I don't think OnePlus needs to resort to these tactics to sell their phones. It's high time OnePlus stopped lying about their phones. Well, as it turns out, OnePlus has been lying about the 3x optical zoom and the telephoto sensor on the OnePlus 7 Pro. But what do you think? What are your thoughts on this? Tell us in the comment section below. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and make sure to share it with your friends. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.